Welcome into another episode of Auto Bets brought to you by Better and Green. Full racing Sunday this weekend here. We have the Dutch Grand Prix for F1 starting 9 a.m. Eastern start time, followed up by the final Indycar race of the season, the Music City Grand Prix going at 2 p.m. Eastern, and wrapping up the day with the first playoff race of the NASCAR season, the Cookout Southern 500 at Darlington at 6 p.m. Sunday night. Guys, it is going to be a great day of racing. 3 races to break down for the first time on the show, so we're not going to waste much time getting right into it here. Starting with the first race of the day, F1 been off for the majority of the month. They are back now, and I expect nothing to change. McLaren has been the class of the field. Piastri, Lando Norris have been the two drivers really battling for wins here in F1. For the Dutch Grand Prix, I am looking to play, 2 props. My favorite prop is McLaren double podium. That means both Oscar Piastri and Lando Norris will finish in the top 3. I have locked that in at minus 220. I know minus 220 sounds like chalk, but this bet has hit 11 of the 14 races. It's 11-3 on the year. It's hitting over 70%. So at minus 220, this is just a bet and forget. For me, it's, until it gets really above minus 300 is probably when I'll stop playing it. But if you want to use it as a parlay piece, I don't hate that as well. I would look to parlay it with a potential NASCAR top finish. I would look at William Byron top 10 for NASCAR. We'll get into that race, but if you combine William Byron top 10 and McLaren double podium, you get a nice minus 115 price tag there. So that's the way I would look to bet the F1 race. If you don't want to lay the juice on the minus 220 for McLaren double podium, I would look for an under 6-second finish in this race here. So really the winner just needs to not win by more than 6 seconds in this race. And again, I do expect it to be a duel between Piastri and Lando Norris. I expect it to be closer to 3-4 seconds for the winning margin there. So I would look at under 6 seconds winning margin for the F1 Dutch Grand Prix at 9 o'clock on Sunday. Again, my favorite play, McLaren double podium minus 220. Anything under minus 300, honestly, I like it. So, and again, if you want to parlay that, use it as a parlay leg, I would stick it with William Byron top 10 for the NASCAR race. Moving on to the Music City Grand Prix, the final race of the IndyCar season. Did not hit our prediction last week with Pato O'Ward over Scott McLaughlin. I believe McLaughlin was second, had a really nice race. Pato was fourth. But if you follow me on Twitter X at eBainbridge26, we did tweet out the official play. We got a matchup we really liked come Sunday, and it was Scott Dixon over Kyle Kirkwood. So that was the official play, minus 115. 11-3 now on the IndyCar season. Really nice profits. Looking to get one more winner here on Sunday. And the way I'm looking at this one, I'm looking at Colton Herta over the same Kyle Kirkwood, minus 115 this week. Herta is someone I'm looking to play on. I'm going to see if we can get maybe a better matchup than Kirkwood come Sunday, but I am looking to play Herta. He won this race last year. He is living in Nashville right now, so it's kind of his home race here at the Music City Grand Prix. I think he brings a lot of confidence. He's had a really nice year. Got his first oval win right here in Tennessee last year. And then Kirkwood, he's had his flashes this year, won 3 races early in the year. It was between him and Alex Palou there for a while, but he's really kind of fallen off. I expect him to finish somewhere 8-12. I think Herta is in the top 5. Now, Kyle Kirkwood, he did win this race back in the 2023 season. Obviously, finished ahead of Herta. Back in 2022, Herta was the 5th place finisher here. Kirkwood, I believe, was 16 or 17. So, yeah, I like Herta. I think he's in good current form, good track history here, riding a lot of the momentum. Minus 115. Again, I'm going to see if we can get maybe a different matchup rather than Kirkwood here, but I do like Colton Herta this week, so that's kind of where I'm looking for a matchup with him. For the official play, we will give it out over Kirkwood because that is what is available as of recording. And we'll look at the Cookout Southern 500 Darlington NASCAR, first playoff race of the year. And the guys I'm really looking to bet on here, William Byron, as I mentioned, he is as steady as they come back in the spring race at Darlington. Really dominated this field. Some late cautions shook it up. Ended up finishing second behind Denny Hamlin. But I expect Byron to be running in the top five all day. I expect a top five finish. So I think getting a top 10 in that parlay with McLaren double podium is a really nice play. I'll be looking at head-to-head matchups with Byron. Um, if you can get against Hamlin, Logano, I maybe wouldn't go against Larson or Blaney, but really anyone else at the top, I would look for Byron in a head-to-head matchup. Speaking of Ryan Blaney, another guy I'm looking at, had really nice long run speed at Darlington. And I think he's going to have really nice long run speed here as well. He is probably my pick to win off the win last weekend. And I think he carries that momentum. He's kind of my favorite to win the championship this year. And yeah, I think he starts out the playoffs with a win. I'm looking to bet him. Again, if you can get a nice matchup against really anyone except Byron or Larson, I would be looking to play Ryan Blaney in a head-to-head matchup, possibly a top five as well. And then probably my official play we'll give out on the show, Chris Buescher for a top 10. In 17 races here, he has a 13.7 average finish. Just an under-the-radar driver, has not been able to get into victory lane, but runs a ton of laps in the top 10. I expect you can get this right around even odds on Buescher. So that's going to be the official play for the NASCAR race. Chris Buescher, top 10 finish for the first playoff race of the NASCAR season. Guys, let me know in the comments what your favorite play of the day is, whether it be in that F1 race, in IndyCar, the final IndyCar race of the season, or in the NASCAR playoffs. Drop a comment down below. Please like this video. And lastly, guys, if you have not subscribed already, if you enjoy this type of content, please consider doing so. We are 28 subs away from hitting 1,100, which is our goal before kickoff of the NFL season on Thursday, September 4th. So if you have not subscribed, if you enjoy this content, please do so. We don't just talk auto racing here. We have college football out right now. NFL will be coming out next week. We have futures episodes for college football and NFL out. We cover MMA, UFC. We cover Premier League soccer, MLB as well, daily MLB videos. Don't sleep on the MLB at this time of year. The sports books start focusing on football. So you're getting weaker lines in daily sports like MLB. So guys, check us out at Better and Green. Again, please consider subscribing. Drop me a like on this video. Leave me a comment. Who or what is your favorite bet for the race Sunday? And guys, we will see you next week for another episode of Auto Bets brought to you by Better and Green.